Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. With me, Demonox. When we last left off, we came back downstairs and we started turning in bounties, I think. We're playing Pazak. That's right. We got stuck playing Pazak. But we turned in a bounty, so that's so that's fine. Made our money back. I do apologize for the screen and everything. I would love to have got this to be proper borderless full screen, but it's refusing. Could play one more game of Pazak. I mean, it's not like I'm, thing, but one more game of Pazak. I'm addicted to Pazak, okay? I did just pick up and improve my deck.
Back again. Well, ever since I was banned. Excellent.
Hell yeah, banned.
My funds were getting somewhat low.
Okay, so we now have more useful cards. So -3. That'll be handy in the long run. -6 +5. They're very useful. I can either boost it or I can reduce it, and that's good. Okay, flip hand. Nice. Enter. Go at 9s, that's fine. Okay, we got 10 now. We're still good. Okay, a 10 from the get-go. Pretty decent. As long as we don't get a 10, we're still fine. Actually, an 8 is great. Yes! We're gonna win! I'll never play again after this, but we're gonna win! As long as it's not a... Oh, this was just lazy look on our side.
You did well in our last match, but I think your luck may be about to run out. So do you want to play again?
No.
If you're ever looking for a match and you get tired of posturing in the upper cantina, just come down here and find me. I'll play you anytime.
No, I finally won a game of Pazak. I'm getting out of here before I lose all my money. And turn into another stream video of Let's Play Pazak. Alright. So, I'll log apparently. Some calf, purchase a droid, the dual ring, search for battler, ban. We should probably advance this a bit more. Get down here. Let's go to dual champion. Dual ring is a bit awkward because we have yeah, we're not really built for dueling. I mean, our blaster's pretty good. We've got +5 to hit, but we need some more points. To lower city. Oh, lower city apartments. Any of the map yet? No, There's no explosive up here. XP!
You asked for this! Time to rumble!
Get down here, wrong. Now I know why you see something hit. Blip. Okay.
Yes, what's on your mind? Terrace? Well, the planet's all one big city, but its golden years are long past. And things have gotten worse since the Sith occupied it. From what I hear, the wealthy live on the tops of all the tall towers, and if you're poor, you live down in the shadows. And it gets worse the lower you go. Well, that's all I can think of, at any rate.
I want to say something
You
else
do?
with you.
Well, fair enough. What do you want to discuss?
I want to talk about these issues you seem to have with me.
I know you wouldn't understand where I was coming from. Let me try and explain. You're
Yes.
probably one of the most skilled women I've ever met. You've saved my butt more than once, and I'm lucky to have you here to help me. No question. But that doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop watching you being wary. I'm just not built that way. Period.
Not built that way? And what exactly are you watching me for?
I don't know that yet. Like I said before, it's probably nothing, but I've been betrayed by people before, and well, it won't happen again. That's all.
So you want some guarantee that... Some guarantee that I won't betray you?
I don't know that you'll betray me, but there are no guarantees. Not for you, not for me. You don't have to take it personally.
I do! Don't tell me not to tell you personally, you hairless Wookiee. I'm beginning to wonder if you're even capable of trusting anyone. Right, and how am I supposed to know that you won't betray us?
Me?
Yes, you. Why should I trust you after all?
You shouldn't. If you're smart, you won't trust anyone. Not me, not Bastila, and especially not yourself.
Ah, so you don't trust yourself, is that it?
I don't need to be analyzed, thanks. Can we
It's
just get
really
back to
analyzed.
business?
I see. I don't need someone who don't trust me. So leave, be on your own. It's obvious you want to. What you want. You sure you don't want to talk about it? And that sells that, yes? Yeah, let's be the kind of one who don't... I'm not going to, like, push too hard on this, because don't want to, like, be really aggressive on this, so...
Why is whether or not I trust you or anyone so damned important to you? Why do you even care? We don't have time for this, so can we please just drop it?
I did.
For now. Can we pick it up later if you really must? I want to get underway.
I dropped it. You continued, mate. That's a lot of turrets.
Hold on there, civilian. Only those with official Sith business are allowed into the Undercity. Unless you've got the proper security papers, you better just turn around and go back the way you came.
Why can I get these security papers?
You can't. Not unless you're on official Sith business. And if you were, someone would have already given you the papers. I'm not here to answer your questions.
Yeah.
My orders are to guard the elevator. Now either show me the proper security papers or move along. Good. I don't have time for this foolishness. Down here we run a tight ship, not like the slipshod operations in the upper city.
We need to get through there. Right. Anything to pick up? I know. I could have fight, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At least 5 gun turrets on him. 5 or 6 gun turrets there, and I don't really fancy our chances against that many gun turrets. Not even with shields. I am fairly confident we would not last long. We need a level up. Now, Hidden Beck have not attacked me, so they seem more friendly.
You can't just walk in here. This is the hidden back base. How do I know you're not a Vulkar spy sent to kill Gadon Thek?
I need Garon's help. I was told to speak to him.
A lot of people want to go inside and speak to Gadon. He's a hero of the common folk. But the days of the Hidden Beck's open-door policy are gone. Between the Sith conquest and the Vulkar gang war, Gadon has more enemies than he used to. We're being careful about who we let in now.
Okay. Maybe I could be an ally against those enemies.
Well, we do need all the help we can get. And you don't look like you're with the Vulkars or the Sith. Besides, it's not like you can do anything to harm Gadon in the heart of his own base. Not with Zerdra watching his back.
So you're gonna let me in?
Go in and speak to Gadon if you want. Just remember to be on your best behavior. The Hidden Becks are watching you.
Ah. We can't go to the Vulkar base because we can't get shot at. So, yeah. Hidden Becks everywhere. Fedora. Feder. Zedra. Control room, standard door. Nice beat. Thank you. If it ain't locked, I'm going in. Well, it's locked. Well, they didn't block the container, so I'm having it. It's just what's gonna happen. Like a lot of Becks. Okay, a lot of security doors. It's almost like I'm not supposed to be in here. Or they don't want me to go any further.
Hold it right there. Who are you? And what is your business with Gadon?
Calm down, Zerdra. Nobody's going to try anything here in the middle of our own base. It would be a suicide mission.
You're too trusting, Gadon. Brezhik and his Vulkars want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job to make sure you're safe.
Do you want us to start attacking strangers on sight, Zerdra? Like the Vulkars do? I will never let it come to that. Now step aside and let them pass.
As you wish. You can speak to Gadon if you want, but I've got my eye on you. You try anything and you'll be vaporized before you can say Vulkar spy.
What if I can say Vulkar spy really, really fast? Vulkar spy. Yeah, see? That's on you. I talk to you.
You can speak to Gadon if you want.
No. Okay.
You'll have to forgive Zerdra. Ever since Brezhik and the Vulkars began this war against us, she's been a little overzealous in her security duties. The problems with the Sith haven't helped things. Zerdra seems to forget that I know how to look after myself. Now, how can I help you?
You have a problem?
A foreign army invades Terrace, declares martial law, and locks down all travel to and from the planet? You damn well bet I have a problem with that. If the Sith ever moved in down here, all the swoop gangs would unite against them. We'd use hit-and-run guerrilla tactics to pick them off. Their casualties would be enormous.
Don't fool yourself. The Sith would never commit to that kind of operation. They'd probably do something much more grand and deadly.
But so far, the Sith have stayed out of the lower city.
Like
and our
just bomb
strength
the place.
is wasted on this stupid gang war. I tried to explain this to Brezhik, but he and his Vulkars won't listen.
I need information on the escape pod, public escape pods.
The escape pods? You know, I heard the Sith have been asking around the upper city about them as well. But you don't look like you're with the Sith.
They might be spies, Gadon. They might be working for the Sith.
Calm down, Zerdra. If the Sith thought we knew anything useful, they'd have a battalion of troops kicking down our door. No, I think this off-worlder has her own agenda.
Listen to that guy. Don't worry, I'm not working for the Sith. I think. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't memory past this beginning of the day.
I suppose I could tell you what I know. It's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang. But it might cause problems for the Vulkars, and that's okay in my book. The Vulkars stripped those pods clean within hours after they landed. It's too bad we didn't get there first, considering what my spies reported the Vulkars found. A female Republic officer named Bastila survived the crash. We Becks don't believe in intergalactic slavery, but the Vulkars aren't so picky. They took her prisoner.
Bastila's a slave? More than her now.
Normally, the Vulkars would take a captured slave and sell them for a nice profit to Davik, or an off-world slaver. But a Republic officer is no ordinary catch.
I still think Bastila's just a Republic officer. That could work to
Yay.
our advantage. Maybe she'll even figure out a way to escape from the Vulkar base on her own.
She's too valuable to leave with the Vulkar scum at the base. Brejik's probably got your Republic friend hidden away somewhere safe until the big swoop race. You'll never find her.
There has to be some way I can help her.
I'm afraid your friend has become a pawn in Brejik's game to take over the lower city. He's offered her up as the Vulkar's share of the prize in the annual swoop gang race. By putting up such a valuable prize, Brejik hopes to win the loyalty of some of the smaller gangs. Their numbers will allow him to finally destroy me and my followers.
So how do you propose we go about rescuing Bastila then? Well, we can't fight all the gangs.
The only hope you have of rescuing Bastila is to somehow win the big season opener of the swoop race.
Gadon, can you help me with this? I mean, I could do it, but I need... She has to pay me, okay?
I might be able to help you with this, if you'd be willing to help us. We both have something to gain here, and much to lose.
Fine. You know, I'll get my paycheck. I mean, really, I'm only doing this because she's paying me to.
The swoop race is for the lower city gangs only. I could sponsor you as a rider for the Hiddenbecks this year. If you win the race, you'll win your friend's freedom. But first, you have to do something for me. My mechanics have developed an accelerator for a swoop engine. A bike with the accelerator installed can beat any other swoop out there. But the Vulkars stole the prototype from us. They plan to use it to guarantee a victory in this year's swoop race. I need you to break into their base and steal it back.
How am I supposed to get inside the Vulcan base? How do I know you'll be able to join them?
My word is my bond. Everybody in the lower city
don't know
knows
it.
my reputation. Besides, you really don't have a choice.
I'm
your only ticket into the swoop race.
Fine, how am I supposed to get in?
Getting into the Vulkar base won't be easy. The front doors are locked tight. But I know someone who might be able to get you in the back way. Mission Veo.
Mission? Gadon, you can't be serious. She's just a kid. How is she supposed to help them with this?
Mission's explored every step of every back alley in the lower city. Plus, she knows the undercity sewers better than anyone. If anyone can get inside the Vulkar base, it's her.
Yeah. Okay, where do I find this person?
She and her Wookiee friend Zalbar are always looking to stir up a little excitement. They like to go exploring in the Undercity, despite the dangers. Your best bet is to look for her in the Undercity.
Yes,
But you'll need some way past the Sith guard post at the elevator.
I've got myself a Sith uniform. Let's disguise myself.
A simple disguise might have worked on the Upper City guard, but the security down here is much tougher. You'll need the proper papers to get past him. Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols headed down to the Undercity. They never made it, and their security papers fell into my hands. Since we're working together now, I suppose I could give them to you in exchange for your uniforms. With the security papers, you won't need a disguise anyway.
Okay. Why do you want all the uniforms?
I like to be prepared. Eventually, the Sith are going to try to drive us out of the Undercity. Sith disguises might give my people the edge we need in a crucial battle.
Okay, I'll trade them. You gotta do this anyway. It's a but thou must.
Good choice. Thanks for the uniforms. You won't need them with these security papers anyway. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
I
suggest you hurry. The swoop race is coming up, and we want you to have time to practice before the race.
I lost my uniform. It was a very bad armor anyway, but I lost my uniform. I had to... not too much actually to get them. But yes, with that, we can now run down here and enter the lower city. However, we also, because we have those papers, we can pass back and forwards in the upper city without the slightest problem. So unlike before, where we had to like go have the uniform on to go get past that guard in the upper city, now that we have the security papers, we can literally just flash them the papers and go straight in, straight through. No more having to with swapping at you. Oh, figured it out.
Hold on there, civilian. Only those with a... Unless you've got the... Let me see. Yeah, these look to be in order. Okay, you can go down if you want. Can't say I envy you, though. The Undercity is crawling with mutants. Rat ghouls, they call them. If you see anything moving down there, shoot first and ask questions later.
That's actually very sound advice. That is actually incredibly sound advice. Shoot first, ask questions later.
You there, Upworlder! Anyone using this elevator has to pay the toll.
Yeah, this is our elevator. If you use it, you gotta give us something.
I don't believe this planet. Even the beggars are trying to shake us down.
5 credits. That's what it costs to use our elevator. 5 credits.
And who are you? What are you doing here in the Undercity?
We are the outcasts, banished and reviled by those who dwell above.
Here in the filth and darkness, we claw out a wretched existence, scavenging and begging just to survive long enough to see another wretched day.
This is our village. We live here in the Undercity. You have to pay us 5 credits for using our elevator.
We're not saying anything. Now, I could say not paying any toll because I have no credits, but as we're being nice.
Credits, my brother! We have credits. Now we can buy food and medicine.
Hush, or the others will hear us. They'll want our credits. We have to hide them.
Go on, you two. Get out of here. I'm
Yeah.
sorry about that. Those 2 beggars give everyone in the village a bad name. We aren't all like that, you know. Most of us are good people.
I'm sure you are, miss. It's just too bad your little welcoming committee is here to give people a bad first impression.
My name's Demona Shadowfray.
Who are you?
My name is
Why'd your
Shalina.
voice do that?
You're from the
No idea.
Upworld, aren't you? I've never seen it. I was born here in the Undercity. Is it as nice as they say up there?
Well, it's brighter. Yes, this is a pretty cool place.
I've never been to the surface, but
Technically, this is the
sometimes
surface.
I think I can see it in my dreams. The sun, the sky, the stars. It all sounds so wonderful. Gendar,
Technically, you're
the
on the
leader of our
surface.
village, tells me I should spend more time trying to improve things down here and less time dreaming about something I can never have. Maybe he's right. You probably think I'm a fool, having dreams of a place I've never even seen. But when I was little, Rukil used to tell me stories of what it was like up there.
Rukil? Who's that? We should actually end this video, you know. What video? Oh, never mind. Just keep going.
Rukil's the oldest man in the village. The kids call him Rukil Wrinkleskin, but he's a kind man. He used to tell me the greatest stories when I was a little girl. I still like to listen to his tales about the Promised Land, even though I know they're just legends, but it helps to make the Undercity seem less dark somehow.
The Promised Land? What's that?
It's just a story to make little children smile. Rukil believes in it, though. Sometimes I can almost believe it myself, but then I look around and see the ugly truth. I guess we have to make the best of what we have, though. If you really want to learn more about the Promised Land, you should speak to Rukil.
That's a quest.
He's wandering around somewhere on the south side of the village. He doesn't move too far. He's hard on his bones. He's over 100 years old. The children laugh at him, and people think he's crazy because of his stories about the Promised Land, but he's really just a kind old man.
Yeah. Sounds useful, though. The Promised Land, what is that?
It's just a story to me.
That's going to cycle me around in a circle. Okay.
You'd
Questions?
probably get more information from I don't know anything about that, but maybe Gendar could help you.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You really don't know much.
Is there anything else you need? There were quite a few people from the surface marching through the village, but none of them bothered to talk to me. Gendar might know more about them.
So, talk to Gendar. Gotcha.
Oh, okay. Well, if you ever need anything, or if you just feel like talking, come back and see me. I hardly ever get a chance to speak to someone from the upworld.
Okay. I got some nicer points. I didn't find them. I didn't tell them to go away. Didn't try and blow them up. Yeah, so I was being very friendly to them. And when we come back, we have the Undercity to look at. This is the lowland, the low city. I mean, we're in the lower city before, but now in the Undercity, which is technically on the surface of the planet. So, technically speaking, we're not from the surface, we're just from the sky seas. From the spires. Is not the surface is actually down here. But that is also for next time. So until then, folks, until then, I'll catch you all later. See ya.